What's up, baby dolls? I got some heartbreaking news. One of our friends, Mr. Azazil, has woken up in a nightmare scenario. He's woken up, all his crypto has been drained, all his emails have been hacked, his bank accounts have been hacked as well. He said he's lost all his crypto and he's had to freeze all his cards. He's mentioned as well, you know, he said, I've had to erase all my hard drives and my computer to start over. They're probably reading right now. And he continues, he goes, funny thing is, I'm not even that sad about it. He goes, I knew this day was going to come and I always remained the pessimist in this space. Crazy, it had to be weeks away from a major moon season. It's been a real rocky road through the early days, leverage trading and mining to hold XRP for 5 years and now holding Richard Hart cores and PDI through a brutal downturn, only to remain diamond-handed the whole time. He mentions, part of me is glad it's over because I have a reason not to sink half my paycheck into crypto and the mental strain from all the years is just breaking even. And then he actually mentions the wallet here. He goes, this wallet, I hope this wallet really enjoys selling my PDI at the bottom. Best of luck to everyone. And a little word of advice, if you make profits, get it out of crypto space because you lose it all irreversibly overnight like me. So this does break my heart. I want to remind everybody, this is a reality of crypto, friends. Please, please, please do not click any links in crypto or non-crypto. Don't open files. If someone tries to send me a document file, I'll just block them. Don't open files. Document, PDF, nothing. Even in my Telegram friends, if someone's trying to send a file, screenshot the PDF of the information. I don't want anybody opening stuff. Discord is unfortunately a cancerous, toxic arena for that. People send a lot of stuff there. It's very, very dangerous, friends. How do you mitigate these things? Use a hardware wallet. Now you probably see these. You probably get some terror. Get 2 hardware wallets. Okay. Use whatever. Trezor, Ledger, whatever. Just use a hardware wallet. Also, I think someone in my Telegram as well just asked, look, can this happen to... Oh, Mr. Jihad. Yeah, so Mr. Jihad in my Telegram said, can this still happen if you have a cold wallet? Yes, but it's harder for them. So if you have a cold wallet, what they then have to do is, if they've Trojan your PC, so what they do is first they do nothing. They track your time zone. When they're comfortable that they know when you sleep in a certain 8 to 10 hour period, they know when your activity drops off. They just watch you for like a week. So they know that your activity levels are gone, and they know during that time, that is when they can install your fake MetaMask that they'll put in. They'll replace the MetaMask, they'll put it in. And yeah, it gets compromised, and you're like, you don't know, right? You're just like logging in or something out here. I forgot exactly how they do it, but it'll be spoofed as well. So in there, when you come to do a transaction, you think your hardware wallet is like trying to swap. Let's say you're trying to use, you're trying to buy a meme coin or whatever. It will say on it that you're trying to swap, but it's been spoofed in the background. The transaction approval is to send it to their wallet. Okay, so they don't actually hack the ledger. They just hack the user interface of the swapping. So that's why I guess the safest thing to do with these is you just have like a total crypto only laptop, for example, where you only use that. You just have that, nothing else. That's why it is important, friends, as well. If they want to get you, man, like you just literally have to get used to just don't open up files. Files don't change your life. You can't get curious with stuff like that. And yeah, I've also got Mr. Maxi Boo in my Telegram saying, well, now it's time to have the security talk. Yes. So it pains me, friends. Now this wallet, I'm still looking for answers. Maybe the updates. The wallet that he showed, it's got $3,000 in there. And it's got these different things out here. I don't know if they just sent it or from here. I don't know what. Maybe this is one of the main hacker wallets where they just send everything out here. But I've also asked, because he said, look, it's going to sell his PDI at the bottom. I asked what it is because, yeah, if it's low enough, sir, we can just buy it off him and just put it all in and you just have it back. I'm happy to do that. That's fine. Like if it's going to work out, right? If it doesn't work out, well, we're wrecked anyway, but just please let us know. about that. So yes, I know it's a nightmare waking up. This is a reality of crypto as well. Play some angel music out here. Crypto security, friends. Yeah, I know it's like these times maybe to make you wonder, man. Like are we all just ticking time bombs as well? Like it's just like, every year you go on, there's just increase of probably like one day you just make the wrong move. That's why you got to prevent yourself from even having the opportunity to make the wrong move. That's why hardware wallet, or maybe even two. That's why you have deep cold stuff not meant to be moved. That's what you're meant to be thinking about. Like I mentioned, you can't open any files. Also, be careful of Google Chrome extensions. Just super be careful, friends. There was a case last year or the year before where one of the Google Chrome extensions into the library was like a random thing, like, play music from your window. And it actually had a Trojan, and they were using that to hack people's MetaMask. So it was like not even going to crypto people. They just were trying to infect as many computers as they can and just seeing if they had MetaMask. And that made it through the Google Chrome thing. Now, I think they have check speak, just never be 100% too sure. Now, Mr. Azazil, if you have any savings, bro, you got to go all in now. I know you've been doing a lot, but this is personally what I will do. I know you've been kicked when you're down. Firstly, we'll try to help if you're going to accumulate any of this scum, this evil subhuman filth scum who should be skinned alive, this piece of shit. If we ever find them, if we ever find them, don't worry. Don't worry. The gun will be the least of his concerns if we ever get their hands on this scum. But we have to think about a strategy, what we can do. So I know you said you've been putting in your life savings and everything out here. This is just me. Okay, man. It's up to you. As my back's against the wall, I'd go take on debt. I'd literally go take it. That's me. Okay, but you can do what you want. I'd just go take on debt. I go fuck it. All right. I'd take as much debt as I can, and I'll just keep paying it off. So what debt? I don't know. Like, I'm not keep jigging. I'd literally go get three credit cards, 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand. I'd use that 30K, and I'll be like, I'm just saying, I'll be like, okay, well, since that just happened to me, yeah, man, I'd go straight. I'd put 20 grand split between the Pulse Chain core coins, Pulse, PulseX, EHEX, PHEX, Inc., right, like that, 20 grand in that, and then the last 10, I'd have to have a big portion of PDI in it. I'd have to, because like even if it doesn't hit $1 to me, I've got 10K in there. If it just got to 10 cents, that's 50x, that's 500K. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I would do. Your slingshot leverage on Ethereum, your slingshot leverage on everything. That's personally what I'll do. But like, I'm just throwing it off the cuff. So that's not financial advice or anything out here. But if I feel like, man, we've just had 6 red monthly candles, that's what I would go do. And then I'll just use my wages to just repay off the interest out here. Just punt it. But that's me. I'm not normal. I'm here 18 hours a day. You've already been given this. You're like, it's asking for your life and your blood and your soul even more. I know it's tough. Mr. Azazil, actually, like just, minutes ago as well, he said, I've updated to Windows 11. Oh, man, that's what happened to me. So, and 10 minutes after, I didn't notice this morning, someone created passkeys on all my emails and accounts and used them to get codes for my bank accounts, brokerage, OneDrive. I'm assuming they somehow got the keys from something on one of the clouds, or maybe accessed one of my Amazon servers or something. Either way, I'm cooked. Funny thing is, I updated to Windows 11 because Windows 10 won't be receiving security updates. The irony sucks. It has been a rough few years. Okay, so we can learn from this as well, friends. I guess it's a good time. For the love of God, do not keep any passwords on this cloud shit. That's how sometimes these are celebrities where they get leaked. Where, like some girl's got like hairy pubes. She doesn't shave down there. How do we know? Because her photos got leaked because she was on the Apple Cloud thing. Okay. You can't keep it there. The Microsoft Cloud, the Apple Cloud, you can't. You just, man, because it's too dangerous. So that's not the case, man. I guess maybe that's kind of how they did it, because this person said someone created password keys on all my emails and accounts and used them to get codes. So, man, that's dangerous, man. So that, I guess whoever it was, they had access to maybe his Amazon server with his like login for the email somewhere. I think so, because all they can see was the email, right? They don't actually have the keys and passwords. They just have the email. But then they use the Amazon thing to go to like the banking sites and like generate a pass key, and it would send to the email, and it's like, oh, authorize, you're trying to recover your password. Here's the a 6-digit key sent to your email. I guess that's how they went through it. Man, that's wild. But yeah, that sucks, man, because it wasn't an actual crypto target thing here then. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm seeing Mr. Daddy Wick message as well. How was he storing it? Was it a soft hot wallet? Oh, man, yeah. So, that's painful. So, yeah, Mr. Azazil, that's personally what I would do, sir. So, I'd take on more debt. I'd just go literally balls to the wall, go as hard as I can. I don't know what the dollar figure amount is as well. Maybe community can help you. Maybe it just depends on these. We want to see what we're dealing with. Now I'm just actually going through another one of his posts. He says, hey man, yeah, he sold it all for Pulse in my PDI wallet. Also, he sold my Treasury Bill and Maker wallet. They were drained by the same address in the same way. I haven't really checked if it's the same wallet that drained the rest of my wallets. It's been a long day working and coming home to wipe all the computers. So he sold it all for PLS in his PDI wallet. So can we just get a confirmation? Because I've got some of the screenshots here. We're using Giga's Friend Cabal, FRENKABAL, Friend Cabal website, and I've plugged in the address. So it's got, please just confirm if this is it. There's $300 here, right? Is there 300? Yes, I just want to know, were you holding $300 of PDI? If we can get Mr. Zazil, because bro, I'll just, we'll help you out. $300, you know what I mean? That's all right. $300. How much PDI would that be? That would be about 136,000. Yeah, I just want to finalize numbers and stuff out here. I've also got just a reminder as well, friends. Yeah, so the keys. It came the keys, right? They somehow got the keys from something on one of the clouds. Yeah, so yeah, once you put the keys on there, that's why with the hardware wallet, right? With the hardware wallet, the key is stored in the device. Yeah, now you have the password phrase. That's why you don't go around writing out on the freaking internet, but that's why it's like that. But when it comes to the hot wallet stuff, that's why a lot of people dealing with hot wallets, when they start moving Amazon and cloud, and they're putting their keys basically everywhere. And that's what opens it up to a lot of attack vectors, because it's not even just on their PC as well. They're putting it on other places out here. Remember, not your keys, not your coins, friends. Not your keys, not your coins, just like exchanges and everything out here. So yeah, maybe I could help someone in the future right now. If you don't have a hardware wallet, I'm telling you right now, go freaking get one. I don't want to talk to you until you get one. Go buy one. I don't care how much they cost. $200 from Ledger or Trezor. I don't know. Just go freaking get one immediately. Go do it right now. Go make yourself the cold deep space shit. Go learn how to use it. Do it now, because I don't want to be waking up to more messages like these once actually we're like 10x higher, because that's when the hackers are going to come out, friends. The scamming, I can't even call them like hackers. The actual just subhuman filth, cockroach, gut, pencil neck, noodle arm, believe in nothing scum. Okay, yeah, can't give them the opportunity to take your soul. And sorry, friend, just to give another update, because I'm just doing this as the minutes come in. Mr. Azazil replied, another fallen warrior for the battlefield. I've lost 4.2 million PDI over 3 wallets. Fuck, man. I lost 5k in Atropa ecosystem, 50k in XRP, 10k in Link, maybe a few grand in poo-poo altcoins, all gone. 8 years to be beaten by the Vietnamese kid. Either way, not crying, just another day closer to death. Ah, man. So let me just do the numbers here. Yeah. Mr. Azazil, 4.2 million PDI is 9,200. Look, man, you can do what you want. I'm just saying, like, I'll do the credit card loan thing. That's what I'll do. Just go get, that's personally what I'll do. And 2 credit cards. One of them, Pulse Chain Core Coins, that's 10k there. And the other one, I'd punt on PDI. The XRP and Link, like, they're good, but like XRP, what's it going to do from here? A 3x? Okay, that's your 50K, would have earned you another 100K. What's Chainlink going to do here? Hopefully like 10x. That's another 100K. Yeah, so they would have been good, obviously, but that's just a total 200,000. I'm not saying PDI is going to $1, but it could go to 0. I'm just saying, like, this is how I'm thinking, as I'm like, man, either everything's going to work or everything's going to fail. That's how I would think. So I'll just go get the... Yeah, I would go replenish. That's personally what I'll do. I'd go punt on Pulse Chain and go replenish the PDI. And if you want, right, this what you could do, right, if you got... Let's say you got 3 credit cards. 10 grand Pulse Chain core coins, 10 grand to replace the PDI. Maybe that other 10, you go, okay, half Pulse core coins, half PDI. So you would get an extra 2 million PDI. And then you might say at 10 cents, if we ever got there, please God. If we got to 10 cents, you can sell it, pay off your credit cards, and you've paid yourself a replenishment. Because you would have 200K there. If you had 2 million PDI and it actually got to 10 cents, yeah, if you had 2 million PDI, that's extra, right? And I got to 10 cents here, you would have 200K here. And you could just sell it there. Now you've got 200K, pay off the loans, and you sit on. So you have an option there. So we're with you every step of the way, man. You can get back in there. So find a way to get back in there. This is, yeah. Do what you can. I don't know about your job status. Look, I would personally, I'd sell my car like immediately. But that's me. You can't, like, my confidence and my friendship is contagious. I'm literally, you know me, right? Literally, yes. Like I just, everywhere I go, it just inspires everybody to start punting crypto and start going really, really hard, balls to the wall. I know I have that effect. Yes. Some people have like holy spiritual effect. Some people have effects that just want to make you laugh. Yeah, mine is literally fire up. We're going for the freaking moon, boys. That's my effect in this world. Work an extra job, work extra hours, sell an extra car. Do you have an extra car? Do you have a car? Just sell your car. I don't know. Do something. Walk to work. Credit cards, emergency, and then just pay off the interest on that. Because, yeah, they're going to slash you with like 20% rates, but like, it's, you know, you only have to do it for 12 months. Yeah, you only have to do it for 12 months. Like, think of how bad the cycle's gone, right? Already so far, like it's at that critical moment. I don't know if you could borrow money off someone, but I don't know if you want to do that. You're like, hey, can I borrow money to go buy this unbacked stable coin? You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. So just, you know, you don't want to do that. It's just, I'm just trying to think of ideas for everyone out here. Yeah, man, you can make it, but you can make it back. You can. I've told you this. So just think about these. Maybe it like sparks an idea when it comes to that. Yeah. Do you have any stocks? Do you have anything else you can rotate? You know, oh man, this is like, just, yeah, I mean, I'd have to go borrow. That's personally me. And yeah, it's been years, but like, yeah, that's me. Up at balls against, if your balls are like getting kicked and your back's against the wall, that's what I would do. And I'd take that punt. Because like the asymmetric upside, bro. So yeah, we're all praying for you, sir. Hope we have a good result from here. I want to let you know, I know many people, like my friend Cons and Mr. Crod, a couple of people out here, they've had similar things happen many years ago, and they came back. Yeah, they came back. Now, altcoins haven't actually come back really, but like, you know, there is a path for you to come back. So, but it also makes you more desensitized to risk. So now you probably want to put more, that's a silver lining for this. I know it doesn't seem good now, but you know, you'll be looking back at this situation, be like, wow, what a learning thing. You grew from it. You got better. Don't forget, he loves you. Mr. Azazil, we all love and appreciate you. Everyone else, remember, security, get a freaking cold wallet. I don't want to see any. By the way, stop using MetaMask on your freaking phone. It's a piece of shit. The app's trash. Your phone's trash. Do not use MetaMask on your phone. Do not put your seed phrase on this shitty little notepad. Okay, friends, you're dealing with future money. Do you understand? Like, if these things just start growing 5 or 10x, you're going to be so euphoric. You're going to start slipping around and just telling your secrets to everyone out here, which is your passwords out here. So you have to buckle it down now. This is your friend Sommi. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.